Hi guys, this is Keith Johnson. We're going to wrap up the Craigslist basic training. Now there will be future Craigslist training videos in the future, but we just want to get you up and going within 24 hours. So I put together a notepad of tips that can help you stay in the good graces of Craigslist, because your ads and your Craigslist accounts are subject to be suspended if you go off script. So we're going to give you tips on how you can have an enjoyable experience using Craigslist. So just follow these tips. Here we go. Now, your account is going to have an email address and it's going to have a password. I just made something up for this example in this video tutorial. But let's say your email address is abc123@gmail.com. Your password is letmein2020. Each Craigslist account, again, will have an email and password, and it must be phone verified. So if you have two accounts, you need two phone numbers to get each verified. It's easy to get two phone numbers. You have one already. I'll show you how to get a second number in just a second. All right, so here are your tips. You're going to post 1 or 2 ads per account. Let your account breathe for a couple of days, then post 1 or 2 more ads. You've got to pump the brakes with Craigslist. You can't overpost, or if you do, your account can be suspended, your IP banned, and you will never be able to post on Craigslist again. So with Craigslist, it's like building a relationship. You've got to take it slow. 1 or 2 ads. So if you're in Georgia, you'd post 1 or 2 ads in your home state. Then in 3 days, log back in, and then what you can do is renew those same 2 ads back to the top of the list, or you can post 2 more ads and build your library. But you've got to take breaks in between your posting, 2 or 3 day breaks in between. Number 2, you're going to mix up your ads, write your own copy. Now, in the earlier video, I show you in the Facebook group titles and descriptions that you could use. You're actually going to write your own ads. So I need you guys to take inspiration from those titles and descriptions, mix it up with your own ad copy. Let's say there are people who, just got out of jail. They can't find a job because they have a background check that's going to prevent them from obtaining employment. So you could write an ad all around second chance income. Your title could be, hey, did you just get out of jail, need income, call me. And then your description could say, hey, if you're having a rough time finding employment because of your past, we do not care. You just need internet, bank account, and 18 or older. You've got to be open to being 1099. Give us a call. And, you can just do an ad like that. It's very easy to write your own ads, and you can just, be creative and be yourself. Number 3, you can renew or repost ads that are already working for you. So when you log into your Craigslist account, if you have an ad that you posted, it'll be at the top in about 15 minutes. After 3 or 4 days, your ad may be at the bottom of the page or on page 2. So what you can do is you can repost or renew those ads back to the page 1 to the top, just to give your ad fresh new eyes and new traffic. So remember to repost ads that are working for you. You don't have to keep writing and writing and writing. Once you have a good ad that sticks, you can repost it whenever you like to get it back to the top. You have to pay another fee, like the same fee before, but this time you skip out writing it. You just repost it back to the top and pay the fee. Basically, it's a 1 push button. You pay and it goes right back to the top of the list. Very simple. I love renew ads or repost ads, so it's very good. Number 4, you can have more than 1 Craigslist account, but you need multiple numbers. You all are going to sign up for Google Voice. You basically go to google.com/voice, and you're going to choose from a directory of phone numbers that are free, and it'll be kind of like call forwarding. You can attach your number to Google Voice, and whenever you use your Google Voice number, your phone will ring. Google Voice is very simple. You can have any number that's available, and you can receive text, photo, video, all that good stuff on Google Voice, plus extra features like recording your call and much, much more. There's an app that you can download from the Google Play Store. It's called Second Line, and that will allow you to get a free number as well. And you can use that number to activate your second account. Or you can borrow your friend or family member, ask them for a favor to help you confirm your new Craigslist account. They would have to allow you to get their account created, because when you create their account, Craigslist is going to send a text code to that number, and you have to look at your phone and see whatever the text code is and then put it in there on the computer and then get it verified. Very simple. But like I said, if you don't want to use friends or family to help you out, then use Google Voice, Second Line, and then that will help you out just fine. All right, so these next set of tips will help you if your account is on hold or if you're having difficulty with your ads getting flagged. If your account is having difficulty. Let's say you post an ad and then you get a message saying your ad is held for review. In order to get your ad approved, you're going to have to submit your website and business address. If you get that error message or get that email, do not engage. Do not send them your website or business address. Don't even bother. You're just going to politely reach out to Craigslist. I think it's billing@craigslist.org. You're just going to reach out to them. They should have plenty of emails to connect with them. I believe I just gave you one just now. And you're going to ask them for a refund, and they will give it to you up to 10 days. But I've been getting refunds processed within 3 days. And the good thing about that is your ad, when you post it on Craigslist, it lives on Craigslist for 30 days. Then it expires. If you post an ad and it lives for 10 days and you've made, let's say, $400 off of that ad, and then all of a sudden your ad gets flagged off, you'll get your money back. So basically you got free traffic for those 10 days and it cost you nothing because you got refunded. So that's not really such a bad thing if you think about that. But at the end of the day, it is a little bit of annoying thing to happen. And so if that does happen, just put in a request to get your money back. And that's it. Never share your Craigslist website or business address, anything like that. And that's number 2. Number 3, if you are having difficulty with posting ads, let your account breathe for about 3 days and then use a new card, new account, new email, new phone number, new ad. Now, the new card, you got to have a bank card. There's a couple of prepaid cards that you could use that will work on Craigslist. I'll have a future video to show you how to do that, but you definitely want to let your account breathe for a little bit and then mix up everything. If it's your IP address that you think may be blocked, what you could do is really simple. And I did it recently. I took my router that I rent every month from Comcast Xfinity and I exchanged it at my local Comcast store. So it was free. All I did was disconnect the Ethernet cables and the power cord, boxed everything up, took it to Comcast, and they complained. I just made up a story and said my router was messed up. And they said, no problem, we'll give you a new one. And I got an upgraded router at that. And by doing that, I got a fresh new IP address. Craigslist can't track me. See, with Craigslist, they track everything. And you got to make sure that your ads are written perfectly so they don't have a reason to flag or suspend your account. What we do is, it's called black hat techniques, which means we sneak on the Craigslist. Craigslist was intended for people to post in their local area. Although we can post nationwide, it takes time to build that trust. So we always post in our local city and then expand. And Craigslist really prefer regular jobs, anything work at home base. They are not really that progressive in 2020 and beyond for those type of ads. So we have to kind of beat them at their own game and follow these tips to get our ad posted. And if you can get your ads posted on Craigslist, you're doing very, very good. Just keep that momentum going. And then if all else fails, you would have to go to a library computer and post and then do that and go off radar. Again, the big tip, you want to post locally and then spread out to new cities across USA. Posting fees, if you post in gig section, it can be 5, 7, or 10. I believe 3, as low as 3. If you're like in Little Rock, Arkansas, my home state is 3. Job section can be 15, 25, 35, or 45. Now you guys are going to start in the gig section, posting very cheap ads on Craigslist to get calls and sales. And then once you start making money, you can invest part of your profits back into Craigslist and then post 1 or 2 job ads to increase your exposure exponentially. Again, reinvest in more ads. Eventually you'll post in job section after about 2 weeks. So these are my tips. If I went too fast, definitely rewind the video. Watch as many times as you want. We're definitely going to have more videos in the future about Craigslist, but this is enough to get you going within 24 hours of getting signed up with our team. So thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you guys on the very next episode. Bye.